I've got to cap idiots while the iron's still hot. I got a bunch of haters that are watching all of my stuff right now. I mean, I got fans too, but I got a lot of haters. And this is good. This is very good because yesterday alone I got 20 watch hours. 20 watch hours. That's crazy. Normally I only get 20 watch hours in a week, but it's because I've been uploading and doing a lot of live streams. So if I could get 20 watch hours every day, like I did yesterday, it would literally only take another 2 or 3 months. Another 2 or 3 months to get monetized, which is my goal. The hard part now isn't even going to be the watch hours, it's going to be the 500 subscribers, which will be pretty damn easy because if worse comes to worse, I can always just not gonna say, but you can take a hint, because there's a way to get subs, you know, that isn't legit. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, hopefully people tune into this live stream because I could get a lot of watch hours. I mean, if I could get over 20 watch hours a day, that would be insane. That'd be good. Like, I could be monetized within the next 3 months, which, like, I haven't been monetized since like 2014 on a YouTube channel, so it's been like 10 years since I last had a monetized YouTube channel. So that's crazy to think about. And I know I'll only get like fucking maybe like 20 to 60 bucks a month, which is nothing. But it's not really about the money, it's about the principle. And the money's nice too though. The money is nice. I mean, money's money. I mean, what is that? If I make, say on average I make 50 bucks a month on average, because sometimes I'll make over, sometimes I'll make under. But say I make 50 bucks a month on YouTube on average, that would mean that would be what, $600 a year? Like, damn. $600 a year? That's decent. That'll all either go to Bitcoin or Burger King. I'll probably just put it to Bitcoin because I already got the money from my Burger King habit. So that's just extra money, you know, $600 a year to put away. And, you know, I could grow $600 easily. If I'm getting $600 a year, I can invest it into Bitcoin, and then I can turn that $600 into $1,200, then that $1,200 into $2,400, you know, just double it up easily. So, you know, making $600 a year, 5 years from now, I could have like, that's like an extra $10,000. So yeah, it all adds up, for sure. It's decent, and I could make over $50 a month on average if I really, really push, but I'm only really pushing right now because I want to get monetized, and then once I get monetized, I'm probably going to stop uploading as much because, yeah, it's just too time consuming, you know, to like upload like 20 videos a day and do a couple live streams a day. Once I'm finally monetized, I'm going to chill out a bit on the uploading and stuff. And I can't wait to get my next gold. I'm not going to flex my gold and silver until I get all of it. I'm still adding my collection up, but I already got over 10,000 in gold and silver. So I could flex it now, but I don't want to flex it until the collection is complete. You know? So that's why I'm not flexing it. Wait, what the hell? Stupid arm eaters. Stupid arm eaters. Wait, I already did this mission. I already did this, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, it's this. Okay, I did do this, but whatever.
Palu guaifash, na maita tiwai.
Na maita, winja saquim. Pasta, kala, saiwai shashwai. Hasar urusis. Balwinja tachis la dahisu, ma hasar urusis mi bichauda.
I'm gonna skip that because I don't really care. I've already seen that cutscene. Man, I'm gonna have so much watch time if I keep this up. It's awesome. It's gonna be pretty cool to be monetized again. Gotta tell you, it's gonna feel good. I'm gonna have so many sources of income because I'll get that paid to my PayPal, and then I'll also get my Atlas Earth because Atlas Earth came out in Canada a week ago, and right now I'm only getting like 5 cents a week on Atlas Earth, so it's nothing. But you got to think that it all adds up because I've only started a week ago, and every day I get a new parcel, and every day I get a new parcel. That's like an extra 1 penny a week. But you know, it's only been out for a week, so once it's been out for a year, I'll be getting an extra like, you know, $4 a week on my PayPal, and then plus with extra $20 a week on YouTube once I'm monetized. Like, that'll add up to be a lot. People don't think these small numbers are a lot, and they're not, but they can add up to be a lot. That's how I've built almost all my wealth, is just by investing small amounts at a time. And people think you're flexing when you show $1,000, and it's like, buddy, you know $1,000? Oh, what the hell? Why's this thing following me? Like, buddy, you know $1,000 is only $10, 100 times, right? Like, think about how easy, how small. Why do all these animals like keep coming out of nowhere? Like, think about how easy it is to get $10, right? Oh my God! See, look, I'm just getting. There's just animals everywhere in this forest. I think it's because it's nighttime. Yeah, think about how easy it is to get $10, right? And think about how easy it is to get $20. Like, people think $20 is a little bit amount of money, and it definitely is. Like, $20 is nothing. But you gotta think. These things really add up. So $20 50 times is $1,000. Oh my God, this is so annoying. I don't know why. I don't know why there's so many fucking animals. I swear. Holy shit, this is actually really dumb. I'm actually so done with this shit, because like, what is up with this, with these animals? Maybe I can get the animal to fight these enemies for me. Yeah, see, look, that saber-toothed cat is now fighting these guys for me. I need to heal a little bit. Oh my God. Hold on one sec. Okay. Yeah, all this stuff is gonna add up, so I'll take as many sources of income as I can get, you know? I already upload on like YouTube anyways because I want to waste YouTube storage space because it contributes to inflation, and I don't like YouTube, so it wastes their money. So I like to upload as much as possible, but if I can make money while doing that, I'll do that. Like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's like a double whammy. I'm winning in 2 different areas. I'm costing YouTube money, I'm getting inflation higher, and I'm making money from it. Like, what? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'll do that. I will not pass that up at all. Alright, so examine the Wenja standing stones. Okay, the Wenja standing stones. Open reward stash? Nah. Okay, what the hell? This game is fucked. Like, where do these animals even come from? Like, they weren't there 2 seconds ago, and then I turned my back for 1 second, and then boom, there's a bunch of wolves just on my ass. Look, and now they run. Shit's so stupid. I don't know what is wrong with this game sometimes. It can be really annoying. Just chill, I'm trying to find some shit here. Investigate, wait, investigate what?
Not quite.
Oh wait. Oh, so they want me to kill this thing. That's the whole goal of this shit? Oh my fucking God. This shit is retarded. This shit is fucking retarded. Holy shit. Yeah, like, what is with the animals in this game? on my ass still. Of course it is. Holy shit. Like, look at this. What is this combat system? Like, what is even this combat system? And look, you just keep healing yourself by fucking... The combat system in this game is trash. It's so trash. And there's no guns, so like, it makes everything... Oh my god, look at this shit. Like, right when I get some leverage, fucking just on my ass again. I don't know if this thing has, like, regeneration abilities. Hopefully not. Oh my god! So I'm trying to keep getting this 4th health bar, then I can just slowly wear it down like this. Just slowly wear... Now it's running from me. Holy shit, look at this. Is this combat system not garbage? Are you playing on your laptop? Yeah, I'm playing on my laptop. This is a game from 2016. My laptop can handle Cyberpunk. People underrate laptops. I underrated this laptop too. I did not think this... I mean, I paid $1,200 for this laptop, so it makes sense that it's good, but yeah, like, I can't believe it. This thing can play... What, leaving the mission area? I thought that thing was the mission area. I thought I was supposed to kill that thing. What's in your laptop? I got it has an RTX 4050 and an Intel Core i7 13th gen. So, I mean, the GPU is good. It's a 4050. Obviously, it could be better, but a 4050 is really good. But it's the CPU that's really good. It's the Intel Core i7 13th gen. So it has a really good CPU. See, look, I'm supposed to examine these Wenja stones, but when I do, it tells me to fight this lion.
Not quite.
Right?
Yeah,
Not, oh, not here is what he says. Okay, so... Yeah, this game's from 2016. It looks pretty dated. I gotta set this on fire. It looks pretty dated. There's no... Yeah, this is Far Cry Primal. It's like, it's from 2016. It's not the newer Far Cries. I can play the newer Far Cries on this laptop, but I already beat them. I haven't played this game since like 2017, so I'm replaying it right now. Not here. Okay, which stone? I gotta... Which stone? I thought I examined... Oh, there's more stones right here. Okay. My favorite Far Cry? That's actually a hard one. My favorite one's Far Cry 3, because that's the first one I played. However, I tried to play it again, and the graphics are so bad I couldn't play it. But the story, and that's my favorite. But as for like truly favorite these days with graphics and everything, probably Far Cry 5. That's the one with like the cults. The one with the cults. I mean, what was Far Cry 4 again? I know I played it. What was Far Cry 4 again? Oh yeah, Far Cry 4 was the one with that blonde guy. Yeah, I didn't really like that one. So yeah, probably Far Cry 5 is my favorite. I recently just finished Far Cry New Dawn, and I mean, that one was pretty good. This one isn't as good as I remember. This one I thought was a lot better than it was, but every time I open this game and start playing it, I remember how much I hate not having guns. Like, it's such a pain in the ass not having a gun. How many times do I gotta hit this thing? What the hell? That thing should be dead. Yeah. Yeah, Far Cry 3 is amazing. The story is amazing. The music, Paper Planes. Get high like planes. Something, something. I don't really remember the song, the lyrics, but I know it's a good song. So wait, leaving the mission area, but the mission is up there. Isn't this how I get over there? Maybe I gotta jump in the water here. That's what they want me to do. Yeah, New Dawn is really good. I like New Dawn, but I think the story wasn't that great. Like with the sisters and stuff. I don't know. The story wasn't too great in that one. But the graphics were amazing. It was the gameplay was really fun. The guns were awesome. The mechanics were good. Everything was good except the story. And I don't know if Far Cry 6 is out. If Far Cry 6 is out, I get all my games for free through FitGirl because I play on my laptop. I don't pay for any of my games. That's the whole reason I got the laptop. I paid $1,200 for it, but I knew it was going to pay itself off because if I got a PS4, it's going to cost like $90 a game. But yeah, anyways, if Far Cry 6 is out, I can't get it because it's not on FitGirl website. And I only get my games for free. I don't pay for any of my games. That's the whole reason I got the laptop, because I knew this laptop would pay itself off. Between Bitcoin mining, getting my games for free, being able to stream on YouTube at 1080p 60 FPS, which I don't even think the PS5 can do unless you get a capture card. Like between all these things, this laptop well paid itself off. And I've only had it for a couple months. It also has a 2 terabyte SSD. I got a 2 terabyte SSD for this thing for only like $60, and I think the PS5 has like a special SSD you need to get. So I don't think you could get a 2 terabyte SSD for the PS5 for only like $50, which is what I did for this laptop. It's awesome. So I have like, with the internal storage, I have like 2.5 terabytes on this laptop. Now my favorite part was about New Dawn was probably the weapon system. I think 6 is held in Cuba, but I'm not too sure. Oh, so 6 is out. Damn, I kind of want to play 6. That sounds cool, Cuba, so probably some like drugs or something, like drug cartel, I'd assume. Yeah, the weapon system in New Dawn was awesome. Like you can like upgrade your weapons and stuff. And make them really strong, and there's like a crafting system and all that stuff. Yeah, I loved that. That was really good. New Dawn is underrated because I didn't hear anything about New Dawn. Like I remember back when Far Cry 3 was coming out, that shit was everywhere. And I guess it's the same with Call of Duty, right? Like I mean, I don't think the newer Call of Duty games are good. I don't play Call of Duty anymore, but like Call of Duty used to be everywhere, like all over the TV and stuff, and then yeah, I don't know. I never heard anything about New Dawn. I didn't even know New Dawn existed until I searched up Far Cry on the FitGirl website, and I saw Far Cry New Dawn, and I'm like, huh, what is this? Is this like a Far Cry from like 2005 I never heard of or something? But no, it was like a Far Cry from like 2021 or like 2020. And actually the story was pretty good because they did end it with like the cult guy. So the story wasn't too bad. It was just the sisters part that I didn't really like. Because it just felt like woke, you know, where they make everything woke now, where they have to add girls and boss babes and everything. It kind of felt woke to me. But besides the sister story, like it was really good. The story was good too. It just felt kind of woke. Do you think a computer or laptop is worth it? And if so, which one? I can't really say which one. It depends on you. Personally, like you could even get like a $800, $900 laptop and it'd be pretty good, but I mean you're not going to be able to do a lot of things and you're probably going to have to play at 30 FPS, but I prefer a laptop because I can, after I'm done gaming, I can sit in my bed and watch YouTube on this. I like to watch anime on this. I go on Kiss Anime. Kiss Anime has every anime for free, and then there's also 123 Movies, which has every movie for free, that like even movies that are in the theaters. So I get all my movies for free. I watch my movies on here. I watch my YouTube. I watch my anime on here. I do everything on this laptop. So yeah, I personally prefer the laptop compared to, I had a really good gaming computer back in the day, and I just hated having to sit at the desk. But yeah, it really depends on you for the laptop or gaming computer. Personally, I prefer laptops. I can't say which one. The one I have is I'll tell you, I have the Asus TUF Gaming F15. So it's an Asus one. It has a really good monitor too, 144 Hertz. So it has a really fast refresh rate. It has a really long battery life. I mean, when I'm gaming, I can only get like 40 minutes, but when I'm watching YouTube, I can get like 2 hours. Yeah, I really like this laptop. I love this laptop actually. It's really good. It was definitely worth it. It has the RGB keyboard too, so you can change the keyboard color. So it looks really cool. I play with a controller. I don't play keyboard and mouse, but still it looks cool. And I'm kind of confused where to go here because I think oh, blood! I wasn't paying attention. I got to get those rocks. How do I get those though? How do I get those? Yeah, it's really all up to preference if you prefer a gaming computer or whatever. Back when the RTX 30 series was the newest one, I had an RTX 3070 gaming computer. It was like really nice looking. It had a bunch of RGB and all that, but I didn't really ever play it because I had to play it at my desk. And for me personally, I don't know what it is, but ever since I've gotten past the age of 16, I found it really hard to sit down at a desk for more than an hour. Like really hard. I just my attention span or something. Like I can't, even gaming, I find it really hard to just sit down for an hour and just game. Anything beyond that I can't do. So yeah. I get everything for free. That's why it's so much more worth it than a PS5. Because if I would have got a PS5, it would have been $90 a game, and with all the games I got on this laptop, plus the SSD and the PS5, I probably would have spent up to like $2,000. Whereas in total, I've spent like $1,300 for this laptop and the SSD. And yeah, I got all these games, all of this stuff. It's amazing, really. This laptop definitely paid itself off. Plus, I Bitcoin mine on it. I like to Bitcoin mine. Yeah, recently I got into for anime right now. I watched Rising of the Shield Hero when season 1 first came out a couple years ago. I didn't know they came out with a season. Wait, there's one right there. I didn't know they came out with a season 2 a while ago, so I looked today and there was a season 2 and a season 3, or not today, I looked like a month ago. So I finally caught up. I'm on like season 3, episode 4, and Rising of the Shield Hero is really good, but season 2 sucked. Season 1 was amazing, season 2 sucked, and then season 3 is pretty good so far. But season 1 was amazing. Rising of the Shield Hero. Check it out if you want. You can watch it for free on Kiss Anime. You can watch anything on Kiss Anime. They got like even the whole Naruto series, everything. Then 1, 2, 3 movies. I've watched so many movies on there. Because they have so many new movies, like ones that are in theaters and just coming out of theaters. It's awesome. I get all my stuff for free. And Fit Girl has almost every game. The only game that I mean, besides Far Cry 6 that I couldn't find on the Fit Girl website was Minecraft. I lost my Minecraft account. I had this Minecraft account for like 10 years, and then Mojang did this new migration thing with your Minecraft account, and you had to migrate within a couple months, and I didn't know that. So I checked like 2 or 3 months ago, and I didn't migrate my Minecraft account, so I lost it. I'm like, is that even legal? They pretty much just stole my Minecraft account because I didn't migrate it. How annoying is that? And I can't get it on Fit Girl. It's not on the Fit Girl website, which is so annoying. Some of my favorite games? Oh man, that's a hard one. That's a really hard one. Skyrim. Skyrim is definitely one of my top games, if not my favorite. Skyrim is such a good game. Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver for the DS. I can also play that on here. But I'm going to try and stick to 3D games. So Skyrim, GTA 5 is good. It's alright. Oh, we just put him out of his misery. Call of Duty Black Ops 3, but that's maybe like my 5th or 6th because it has zombies, but I only really like zombies. Man, yeah, that's hard. What are your favorite games? Maybe give me some suggestions, because yeah, definitely Skyrim though. I love Skyrim. I've played Skyrim probably like 10 times over. I love Skyrim. Yeah, the only problem is I played it so much I can't really play it anymore, because I know everything in it. I've done everything in it. I wasn't even paying attention there, but I think what he did is he just put someone out of his misery because he had a bunch of burns on him. I think that's really all he did. I don't know. I've already played this game before, so I'm not too focused on the storyline. Yeah, I guess just go to this person's hut, see what's going on in here. I'm playing GTA quite often too, and have a Switch. The Legend of Zelda is great. Yeah, The Legend of Zelda is really good. I didn't really play, what is it? Breath of the Wild is the second one, right? Yeah, I think Breath of the Wild is the second one. I didn't really play Breath of the Wild. I have it on my computer here, my laptop, but there's like this. Here, I'll save and quit and show you. Check this out. For some reason with I have it on this computer, right? I didn't want to buy it on the Switch because it's 90 bucks. It's 90 Canadian dollars. Here in Canada, it's 90 bucks. So I didn't want to buy it on my Switch OLED, but I didn't want to buy it on there because why would I when I can get it for free? So yeah, check this out. For some reason, I forget what they're called. They're like electrical burns or whatever. It might just be the way I download this game, but this is my Legend of Zelda copy on here. Check this out. Oh, Halo's pretty good too. I didn't really get to play Halo because my antivirus blocked it, so now I need to re-download it to play it again. But Halo Reach, I remember that being really good. That was actually my first Xbox 360 game ever. Halo Reach. That was my first video game really ever. Besides the DS, I had a DS, but like my first console ever was the Xbox 360, and the first game I had for it was Halo Reach, and then I got Black Ops 1. What the hell? Yeah. Yeah, I'm in Canada too. Nice. There's so many. I see so many Canadians on YouTube. It's weird. Our population is only like 40 million now because we got all these new like immigrants and stuff. Our population is only like 40 million. Yet I see like just as many Canadians as Americans on YouTube. Maybe it's just because my recommended is also the recommended for other Canadians, but I see so many Canadians. See, look at the clouds. You can see the. I'll go full screen here. So I didn't really get to play this game because sometimes it crashes. Look, you can see the clouds are all broken, and then sometimes there's this weird glitch where you see this like red dot pop up on screen. But like, look at the clouds, and it crashes. I don't know. It's not optimized for this computer, which really sucks because I did want to play this, but I did play the first one a lot. I actually beat the first Switch Zelda game twice. I did, man, what was it called? Legends of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and then there was, I can't even remember the first one's name now. I don't know. I guess I could play this a little bit. I could try, but I did want to play this. I did want to beat it, but it really sucks because. And look, it's like kind of glitchy too. You see that? Like this should be run at 60 FPS, no problem if it runs at the Switch. But look, it's like, here's my FPS down here. You know what I think it is? It's probably, I can go to docked. Yeah, now it's a lot more smooth. It's because I was on handheld. Yeah, see, these are the things about the computer that you got to be careful about too. Oh yeah, Tears of the Kingdom. The first one was Breath of the Wild, right? Yeah, that's the one I played twice over. Tears of the Kingdom. This is the one that this is the one that I couldn't play really because the graphical glitches. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Okay, good. So yeah, Breath of the Wild is the one that I knew, the one that I played, and then this is Tears of the Kingdom. This is like the really anticipated one. I should probably just buy it for my OLED. Yeah, you see, look at that. See, look at that red dot. Look at this red dot over here. This is a graphical glitch. That's not supposed to be there. And sometimes they get really bad, and then sometimes the game will crash. I don't know what it is. See, it's not even going away. So yeah, some of the Switch games are glitchy. For some reason, Super Mario Bros. Wonder works amazing on this computer. Tears of the Kingdom is the only Switch game I had trouble with, really. Yeah, see, this one, this is the Super Mario 3D World. That one works good. Cyberpunk 2077 works amazing. Elden Ring works amazing. All 60 FPS. Spider-Man works amazing. Starfield, that game sucks, but it works amazing. Breath of the Wild was great. I think I've done everything you can in that. Yeah, I think I've done everything you can in that too. I think I probably only put like 80 hours into it on my second playthrough. I don't know on my first playthrough because I lost that Switch account. But I think I put like 80 hours into Breath of the Wild. This game I probably put maybe 2 hours, like, because I don't know. I don't really understand the mechanics yet. I don't. And this game just crashes. Like, you see that red dot? This game's gonna crash. I can't even play it, which sucks. I mean, I have a Switch OLED, so I should probably just buy it for the OLED, but it's 90 bucks, so I don't know. But I really don't think the clouds are supposed to look like this. Like, I highly doubt the clouds are supposed to look like that. I don't know. You probably know. You played this, and yeah. I guess I'm not gonna play it because it's gonna crash. I can't even play it, which sucks. But yeah, that's what Breath of the Wild is like on the laptop. Minecraft Legends also sucked. I didn't really play that. I didn't like it. I mean, it's up to preference. It's kind of like World of Warcraft, but for Minecraft. You know what's really cool about computers and laptops is it's easy to mod games. You don't need a JTAG or any of that stuff. Check this out. This is my wait. Oh wait, yeah. I gotta go into games and then Call of Duty Black Ops. Check this out. This is Black Ops 1, but this is a mod, a zombies mod. I might have a mod, but it's really. Wait. Did my headset just die? Did my headset just die? Oh no, apparently it's still going. Okay, that's odd. I don't have any audio in my headset right now. It's coming through my laptop speakers, so I just thought my headset died, but I guess not. So yeah, the cool thing about computers is that it's really easy to mod video games. So this is Black Ops 1 obviously, and let's do Keynote or Toten. I know modding kind of ruins the fun of the game, but it's not just about like cheating. It's also you can do a bunch of like cool things with modding. And this is Black Ops 1. I don't play Black Ops 1 zombies. I play Black Ops 3. I play Black Ops 3 zombies. I don't play. So I just decided to mod this one just for fun. But yeah, like I'll open the mod menu here. I'll put God mode on first so they don't kill me. Unlimited ammo too. So I can do like third person. This doesn't exist in the original game. Like you can't do third person. So like look at this. Like it's just something fun to do. Like like this is something you couldn't do in the original games, right? I mean, there's no crosshair, so it's really hard to play. I'm gonna turn this off real quick. Unlock all trophies. So fun mods. Look, there's nuke bullets, so you can turn your bullets into nukes. Vision menu. I don't even really get into this, but like disco mode. Like, look at this. We got disco mode on. Yeah, I have a modded GTA account. It's great. I think I have 7 billion. Nice. That's awesome. I remember back on the PS3, when I was probably like 13, 14, I hired some kid. I gave him like $100 to mod my GTA Online account. Oh, I can't turn disco mode off. But yeah, I gave this kid like, cause he was a modder. I gave this kid $100. I gave him I bought him a PSN card on the PS3 to mod my GTA account. And he had mods because he proved it to me before I gave him this. So he could have given me the money and everything. I thought like whatever. Instead of buying a shark card or whatever on GTA, I'll just get this kid to mod for me. Like he can give me way more money than a shark card. So I give him this PSN card, and then Buddy doesn't even give me the money or anything. We're in the lobby, and then he just dips, and it's like, I gave you the $100. You could have just given me it. Like it wouldn't have cost you anything, but just to be a dick, he didn't give me it, even though I gave him the $100 PSN code. It's like shit. Should have just bought the shark card. And this dude did have mods. He proved it to me before he fucking dipped. So that was me when I was fucking 14. I fell for a scammer. Fuck. I was stupid back then. I'd never fall for some shit like that nowadays. I would just fucking mod the game myself. But back then I was an idiot. I wasted so much money. Like when I was a teenager, I probably wasted like $1,000, $2,000 on Clash of Clans. Like how fucking dumb is that? Clash of Clans. I mean, even at 19 years old, 20 years old, I was still pretty dumb because I spent like $7,000 on hookers. But the past 2 years, I've been really smart with my money, which is why the past 2 years I've gotten like really wealthy. But yeah, up until like 20, I was pretty dumb with money. Yeah, that stripper must have stolen my money. Funny thing, ironic thing about that is, one time I gave a hooker $1,200 and she also dipped. Man, I've wasted so much money. The other time, that was the only one time I got scammed by a hooker. But most times I got pussy and shit. But one time, yeah, I got scammed by a hooker. Gave her $1,200 and she dipped. And I mean, that hurt at that time because I wasn't wealthy back then. I'm wealthy now to the point where $1,200 is like $12 to me. But back then, $1,200 was like, like 12% of my portfolio, 12% of my money. So back then, $1,200 was like a decent amount of money to me. So getting scammed with $1,200 and not getting any pussy was a real shame, to say the least. But yeah, that was actually the last time I ordered a hooker. I learned my lesson from that. So it was kind of a good thing I got scammed because I haven't ordered a hooker since then. I stopped smoking weed, I stopped doing drugs, stopped doing hookers, stopped wasting money on video games. I mean, 20 years old is when I really smartened up. And I'm glad for it. I learned a lot of good lessons in my life. What are you doing now to be so wealthy? Well, mainly Bitcoin, but I have gold, silver. I don't have a vehicle, so I save up extra money because I don't have to pay car insurance. I don't have to pay a car loan or anything. So that saves me a lot of money. I've been buying Bitcoin for the past like 5 years. But like I said, a couple years ago, I was wasting a lot of money on hookers and stuff. Like I gave that hooker $1,200 when Bitcoin was at $20,000. Now it's at 91,000 Canadian. So you got to think that $1,200 I gave her, because I took that out of my Bitcoin. That $1,200 I gave that hooker is worth like $5,000 today. So I wasted a lot of money, I wasted like 7,000 total, and those times I was buying those hookers was when Bitcoin was down too. So like, but now I'm 22 years old. I got over $55,000, in gold, silver, Bitcoin, stocks, and that's self-made. I haven't even got my inheritance yet. So I'd say I'm doing pretty damn good. $55,000 in assets at 22 years old is really good, and this stuff compounds, and I built this up over just 2 years. So I'd say I'm doing pretty damn good for myself at 22, but I obviously could be doing a lot better if I didn't, make stupid decisions. But I'm glad I learned those lessons while I was a teenager. She did steal my money while I was a teenager, because if I would have made those decisions when I had, 500,000, $1 million, like I'll be a millionaire by the time I'm 30. I guarantee it. And if I wouldn't have learned these lessons in my teens, I would have learned them when I had my millions. And you want to learn these lessons when you don't got a lot of money and when you're young, compared to when you have a lot of money and you're old. Because like all the wealthy people say, and it's so true, your first 100,000 is the hardest to make. Like my first 100,000 is going to take me still like another year or two to make. But then by the time I have 100,000, it's only going to take me like another year or two to make 200, and then it'll take me like a year to make 300. So like your first 100,000 is the hardest to make. Your first million is the hardest to make, because when you're investing and things double, like for example, when you have $10,000 and your money doubles, then you have 20,000. But when you have 100,000 and your money doubles, you have 200,000. So it's the more money you have, the easier it is to make money. So your first 100,000 is the hardest to make. Your first million is the hardest to make, so on and so forth. So I'm really glad I learned these lessons while I was young, because it would have sucked to learn these lessons after I got my inheritance, after I'm already a millionaire, and I give some hooker 50 grand and then she scams me and just goes away. Oh, that would have sucked. But yeah, $1,200, it sounds like a lot, but it's really not in the grand scheme of things. But I mean, that $1,200 would be $5,000 today, and $5,000 is still decent to me today now, like even now, because like I said, I have 55,000, so 5,000 is like 10% of what I got. So I mean, 5,000 is decent to me, but 1,200 isn't a whole lot. I blew $1,200 on this laptop. I blew $1,400 on my fish tank 2 months ago. So like $1,200 is nothing to me these days. But back when I got scammed 2 years ago, it was decent to me. And you got to think, I was spending all this money on drugs, weed, all of these things back then. So I wasted a lot of money. I wasted a lot of money. I could probably have like 200,000 today if I didn't waste all this money. But is what it is. You live and you learn. Mainly right now, though, I'm buying gold and silver. That's what I'm really focused on. Right now I have 4 ounces of pure silver, and I have 40 ounces of 4 ounces of gold, pure gold, and I have 40 ounces of pure silver. But I want to get that up over the years, because I really think the Canadian dollar and the US dollar is going to collapse because all of the war that's going on, the Ukraine-Russia war. China's about to go to war with Taiwan, and that's like the America and Canada need Taiwan more than Ukraine. And China is much more powerful than Russia. So if we go to war with China because of Taiwan, it's going to be a catastrophe, a complete catastrophe. And China wants Taiwan, and we don't want to give Taiwan to China, because they make all the semiconductors for our fridges, our computers. So we need Taiwan to not be part of China. So if we go to war with China and Russia, oh my God, like our dollar is going to collapse. We're going to be fucked. But if you buy gold and silver, you're going to be good, because the only thing that's going to be valuable when the economy collapses is going to be food, bullets, weapons, ammunition, gold, silver. These are going to be the things that are valuable. Commodities, necessities, things that you need, and things that you can't print. So you're going to want gold, you're going to want silver, you're going to want food, you're going to want ammunition. Sadly, we're in Canada, so I know ammunition, guns, hard to get. Sucks, is what it is. We don't have Second Amendment rights, right? I think in America it's the Second Amendment that gives them guns, or is it the First Amendment? I forget. It's either the First or Second Amendment, right? But yeah, like times are gonna get really rough. They're gonna get a lot worse, because you also got to think, even if we don't go to war with China, the U.S. debt and the Canadian debt is even worse. But I base everything off the U.S. debt and the U.S. economic system because every G7 country is based around the U.S. dollar, and Canada is part of the G7. So the U.S. debt, if you go to the U.S. debt clock right now, it's over the past, like 20 years ago, the U.S. debt to GDP ratio was only like 30 or 50%, right? Today, it's 123.7%, meaning the U.S. is in debt 123.7% of their GDP, and their GDP is their salary. The GDP is what the U.S. makes every single year. So that's like, say you make $20,000 a year, but you're $25,000 in credit card debt, right? That's what it's like. And the U.S. goes in more debt every year, and they got to pay more interest payments. So the economy is in a really bad position right now, even if we don't go to war with China. And we probably will be going to war with China. So, like, oh my God, it's just crazy. People don't understand how bad it is. I think, like, people understand how bad the political situation is, but they don't understand how bad the economic situation is. Like, it's terrible right now. Inflation is going to go hyper. It's going to be hyperinflation because the only way that they're going to be able to afford this debt is either they increase inflation or they default. And they're not going to default because that would destroy the whole economy instantly. If they just increase inflation, that's going to delay things. But it's obviously going to make things really painful for people when groceries go up a fuck ton. And I mean, this is what they're doing right now is they're increasing interest rates for like mortgages, credit cards, so the government gets more interest payments through like the banks and stuff because people go in debt and then they have to pay these interest payments and the government makes that. But if they keep increasing interest payments, people are going to default on their mortgages and stuff. And if that happens, then they're going to be making even less money on the mortgages and everything when people start defaulting because that's going to be terrible for the economy. So like all of these things are going to accumulate to a breaking point where the economy just fucking collapses under itself. People don't think like this can happen, but look at the Soviet Union. In 1993, the Soviet Union collapsed, and it wasn't really in any wars. And this is what like Vladimir Putin is so devastated about is that, the Soviet Union collapsed, and then he lost Ukraine, he lost like Poland, he lost all of these countries that used to be part of the Soviet Union, and that's why he wants Ukraine because he wants the Soviet Union back. And he's like he really misses. He says that the Soviet Union collapses was one of like the greatest catastrophes, and people don't think this could happen to the United States, but it's already in the process. It happened to Rome. It happened to Genghis Khan. What was his nation? The Mongols. It happens to the Mongols. They had these powerful nations. That seemed impossible to ever fall, and then they fell. So the best thing you can have when this happens is gold, silver, food, ammunition. Sadly, we're in Canada. Very hard to get guns and ammunition. It really sucks. I would love to have a fucking assault rifle. I'd love to have a Glock. I'd love to have a revolver. I'd love to have all these guns, man. I'd fucking kiss them. Literally, if I had some guns, I'd fucking kiss those things. They're beautiful. Sadly, we're in Canada. Can't get that. Plus, I got a criminal record, so even if we were in America. But in the next 2 years, I'm going to get my criminal record expunged, so I would be able to get a gun. But like I said, Canada fucking sucks. Is what it is. One day, might move to America. Still deciding. Kind of want to go to the Philippines, America. I don't know. I'm deciding between a few countries I want to move to one day. But yeah, things are really bad in the economy, and people don't understand. And I don't really want to wake people up because the less people that understand right now, the cheaper gold is. Because if people understood, everybody would be panicking into gold. People would be look what happened during COVID with the toilet paper. That's an example of supply and demand. The toilet paper didn't run out because all of a sudden we ran out of toilet paper. We ran out of toilet paper during COVID because people were panicking. And that created a cycle where everybody wanted toilet paper, and then people panicked and bought all this toilet paper, and then we ran out of toilet paper because of supply and demand. So it's good that people don't understand, for me right now, how fucked the economy is, because everybody would be panicking to get gold and silver, but people don't understand. So silver and gold are relatively cheap right now, but if people understood, a single ounce of gold would be like 10 grand, but right now it's 3 grand. So, you know, I can buy 3 ounces of gold for the price of one, pretty much, of what it should be valued right now, because I think it should be valued at like 10 G's an ounce. It's valued at 3 G's an ounce. So yeah, I got in the past month I bought 4 ounces of gold, and I'm gonna keep stacking more and more gold, and silver obviously. But silver, you can buy 10 ounces of silver for only like 350 Canadian dollars, right? 10 ounces of silver for 350 bucks compared to 1 ounce of gold for 3,000. Like, isn't that such a big difference? Like, these silver bars are like massive. I could work out with these silver bars, you know? I got like 2.5 pounds of silver for a little over $1,000, but I got only 4 ounces of gold for like 11,000. How much was it? 3,000, 6,000, 9,000, 12,000, right? Yeah, so I got like $12,000 of gold, and it was only 4 ounces, whereas my silver was only a little over 1,000 for 2.5 pounds. It's crazy, but yeah, it's heavily undervalued right now, all of it. And the only reason I don't bring Bitcoin into this, because I think Bitcoin will go up during these times. The only reason I don't bring Bitcoin into this is because Bitcoin is more of like a gamble. It's kind of uncertain, because you got to think when things collapse and stuff, who's going to be wanting to buy this internet money, right? And like, you got to think Bitcoin derives its value from the hash rate. And when the economy collapses and everything, the hash rate is based on like computer parts, and who's going to be buying computer parts? Because that's what secures the network on Bitcoin, is the hash rate. And who's going to be buying computer parts when the economy collapses? Like, nobody. I'm not going to be buying computer parts. Like the manufacturing, everything's going to collapse. So who's going to be buying computer parts? Nobody. That's why you're going to want gold and silver. I obviously own a lot of Bitcoin, but over the years I'm going to be selling it because I don't completely trust Bitcoin. And the market cap of Bitcoin is already $1.4 trillion. 1.4 trillion, whereas the gold market cap is 14 trillion. So Bitcoin is already 10% of what gold is, you know, 10% of what gold is. So I think that's already like, you know, I think that's already kind of overvalued for Bitcoin. 10% of what gold is Bitcoin really worth 10% of gold? Like the entirety of gold? Like gold has a lot of uses. Silver has a lot of uses. Bitcoin doesn't really have many uses right now. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for the economy to collapse. Let's go in UFO mode. Check this out. UFO mode. So look, I can go anywhere in UFO mode. Check this out. I want to show this on stream. There's some really unique places on Kino. Where is it? Sadly, I'm stuck in this this disco mode, so like everything's like colorful, you know. But yeah, there's some secret places on this map. Look at this. This is you would never know about this unless you used God mode. Oh wait, yeah, you can't walk on this. I forgot. But yeah, look at this. Like, there's some cars out here. Yeah, you would never know about this unless you were using cheats. Then look, there's like I think like Kino's like a prison area, or like what is this? It's like, yeah, this has a hitbox, so you can walk on this. Oh shit! Whoops. So yeah, look, you can walk on this. So like, look at this. Interesting, isn't it? I'm gonna stand here for a couple seconds. Yo, someone subscribed. Whoever subscribed, thanks for subscribing. I think that was Clover. I don't know if Clover's still in the stream, but yeah, thanks for subscribing. I'm trying to get monetized on this channel so I can get like 20 bucks a month. You know, it all adds up. It's nice. Like whatever. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna play video games and stream anyways. So if I can make money for it, why not? You know? Yeah. Okay, so where should I go from here? I think there's a couple other secret areas. Sadly, with this mod menu, like, I can't explain it. The UFO mode is weird, where like it doesn't stop moving. The only way you can stop moving is if you stop using it, and then you fall. Like, look, if I stop using, well, what the hell? There's some crawlers up on the. Look at these guys. Wait, can I? Oh, oh, wait, I can stand up here. Well, look at this. What are these guys doing? What the fuck, yo? Oh, wait, they don't die? Wait, so they're... Yeah, this UFO mode's weird where I can't choose where to move. It just kind of goes forward and I gotta... I can't... Okay. Oh, I was standing on the crawlers themselves. Alright, there's another secret area on this map, but I forget where it was. So this is where the teleporters lead you. Is in this area right here, like, you know, when you're doing the pack-a-punch and then you teleport back, they lead you into these. You're not supposed to be able to stay in here. Look, they have a filter too. You're not supposed to be able to stay in here, but since I cheated in here, I can stay in here. They even have some dentist sounds, because I think this is like a dentist room. Oh yeah, there's some reels. I remember you're supposed to collect these. Yeah, see, like I collected that reel. I don't know what they do. I forget what the reels... I think they play something on the TV or the cinema. Oh yeah, you're not supposed to be in this area either. Yeah. There's a bunch of like creepy sounds, but like there's no zombies around here, so it's just sound effects. It's not even like... Yeah, so the secret tower over here. I think you can go to this secret. Let's try and go to the secret tower. Yeah, see, I'm making my way over there. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think I'm getting over there. Forget if it's a background or just... Wait, it does exist, right? I think this is the other secret here. I wonder if it has like hitboxes so I can stand on it. Oh, yeah, it's not even like very unique. It's just, man, this brings back so many memories of me and my friends in like element, because I was in elementary school when this game came out. It's crazy. It's crazy to think back to those times, because like I was so young. That's the entire map of Kino right there. That's all of Kino. That's the entire map right there. Hold on, I'm gonna try and turn this disco mode off again because it's really annoying. Another downside to this mod menu is some of the mods like are really kind of broken, glitchy. See, look, I can't turn disco mode off. It's stuck until I start a new game. Um, tab on vision. Oh no, please let me turn that. Okay. So it's kind of like you're drunk. What the hell? Oh, that's weird. Decor vision. What's decor vision? So for some reason, the only one I can't turn off is disco mode. Angles left. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, fun mods. Forge mode? What's forge mode? To pick up or drop objects? Wait. What objects can I pick up and drop? I gotta go back. Man, that tower is so far out. Yeah. Man, I remember being back into elementary school, like friends I haven't talked to in like 15 years. It's crazy. That's sad too. We used to like kids today, they're all into that Five Nights Freddy's lore. They're into Five Nights and Freddy's and stuff. Bonnie, Freddy, and I don't really care about Five Nights at Freddy's. But back when I was a kid, it was Call of Duty Zombies lore. That was the shit. That was the shit, yo. Samantha, Rick Tovin, that was the shit. Man, I remember that. We like go to school every day and just talk about Call of Duty lore. Yeah, see the mod menu's broken now. I don't even have all the mods now. It's broken. this happens. Yeah, the game's broken. Teleporter weapon, what's that? Oh, see, when I shoot it, it teleports me to where I shoot. Oh, what the hell? That's so weird. That's so, wait. What? Oh, I'm behind the stage right now? Wait, where am I? Oh, so I was teleported behind this thing. Interesting. You know, I remember too back in the day when I play online, the highest round I got to was like 45, because back when I was a kid, I wasn't very good at zombies. And the whole reason I got to round 45 is because there was a glitch, and you could get up here using this glitch, and then what they would do is they'd pile up like right there. I think someone would stand up here, right? Yeah, you'd stand up right here, and then everyone else would go behind Juggernaut. There would be someone standing up there, and then all the zombies would collect right here. And that's how we made it to round 40, 45 in a legit lobby. I mean, besides we glitched, but glitches aren't mods. Like, this is cheating. This is clear cheating, but yeah, I'll show you how. I remember there was this glitch back in the day. I'll show you how it worked. This is how we got to round 45. I remember this was like the coolest thing ever to me back in the day. Oh yeah, it was over here. So there was this plank right here. You'd get the zombie to take off all the planks, and then you would replace this plank right here, and you would be able to stand on this plank, and then somehow you'd be able to get into here, and then getting into here, you would come over to here. And I actually didn't do this glitch back in the day. It was some kid in my lobby, so I'm not entirely sure how it worked. But yeah, and then somehow you would get over to that side. I don't know how, because I didn't do this glitch. And then, yeah, you would stand like right here. And then everyone in the lobby would be right back there. And then the zombies would pile up right here. Damn, the good old days. And those were just some random dudes in the lobby. They're probably like dead now, or because they were like in their 20s and 30s back then, and that was like 15 years ago. So they're probably like dead now, or like they're in their like 40s and 50s. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's crazy to think about, that some dudes that I played Call of Duty with 15 years ago are now like old men. Cuz like back then I was back then I was what you call a squeaker, cuz back then that's what they would call all the kids. They'd call you a squeaker. And yeah, I was a squeaker, and I remember back then I was so excited to finally hit puberty. Like, I wanted to hit puberty so bad so I could have a deep voice and I wouldn't be called a squeaker. And it's ironic because now I don't care, but like I don't even have a deep voice now that I'm 22 and I've hit puberty. Like, you can tell like I've hit puberty. Like, I don't have a kid's voice, but I also don't have like a deep voice. Yeah, like, yo, what's good? Yeah, like I don't even have a deep voice. So I, I got all excited for nothing to finally have a deep voice. But it's the funny things like that when you're a kid that bring you all the joy that when you get older you don't even care about. All right. I've kind of had my fun. See, like it kind of just ruins the fun of the game, so how long was this live? Oh wow, I actually went for a decent amount today. That's good. Well, for anybody who's watching this after the stream ended or who's watching the stream right now, thanks for watching. I know it wasn't like I just have a hard time streaming for more than an hour these days. Like, let's see what An hour and 4 minutes. See, like as soon as I get to an hour, it's something with my body that like I start to feel sick, start to feel bored. I can't explain it. I start to feel hungry even when I'm not hungry. See, I gotta end the stream here because fuck, I feel all that. I feel nauseous. But yeah, take care. Have a good day. Thanks for subscribing, whoever subscribed. I really appreciate it. Take care.